That's the first line for Danny Boy. I'm not singing it because I'm teaching this as an instrumental. Hopefully you saw the lesson before where I taught you how to play the melody. Now I'm going to teach you the chords that go with it. This is really for two different mandolins. One mandolin playing the melody, one mandolin playing the chords. The chords and the tab you can find in a link underneath this video. So I'm going to show you the chords and I'll show you the strum that I'm using for the different sections of the song. First I'm going to show you how to play them on the mandolin, and then I'll follow that with some chord diagrams so you can better see where to put your fingers. Alright, so there is a G chord, there's a C, a B minor, which starts at the 4th fret. There's an E minor, and that's just the two fingers in the middle on the 2nd fret. The song calls for an A7, but I'm playing a modified A, which is the top two sets of strings on the 2nd fret. And then it also calls for a D7, which you can play, but a D is also an effective substitute and it's a little easier to get to. So here are the strums. For most of the song, I'm playing down, down, up, because this song is in 4/4, and that strum pattern works really well for that time signature. So let's try it on a G chord. So it sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Why don't you try that with me? Ready, and down, down, up, down, down, up. Now some places in the music have two chords in one measure, and for that you're going to play a half measure for each one of those. For instance, the 3rd full measure in the 1st line has a B minor and an E minor. So you're going to go to the B minor and play down, down, up, and then go to the E minor and play down, down, up. Alright? The measure following it has the same kind of setup. Two chords in one measure. So you're going to play that A, and then a D or a D7. The next line, it gets a little trickier. The 3rd measure in the 2nd line, you have B minor, E minor, A, and D, all in the same measure. And since there's only 4 beats per measure, that means you're doing one strum for each one of those chords. So you're playing B minor, E minor, A, and D. Okay? In the 3rd line, you have another special circumstance, also in the 3rd measure. You're going to go to the E minor and do a half a measure. So it would be down, down, up. Then you have 2 more chords, each for 1 measure each. So you're just going to play 1 downstroke for the C, and then 1 downstroke for the B minor. In the 4th line, there's another special measure, and this is the 2nd measure. For that one, you've got 1 beat of B minor and then 3 beats of E minor. And in circumstances like this, I find it easiest just to do a straight down strum. So you're going to do 1 straight down strum for that B minor, and then for the E minor, you're going to do 3 strums. 1, 2, 3. So that whole measure will be B minor and E minor. Okay? Sometimes it's a little easier to hear it in context. Alright, before we get started in playing the chords for the whole song, you're going to hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell, right? Sure you are. Thank you. Alright, let's play the whole song. Keep in mind that if it's a full measure, you're playing down, down, up, down, down, up. If it's a half measure, it's only down, down, up, and that there are some spots where you're only playing 1 strum for the chord, so you have to pay attention. It really helps if you have the music in front of you so that you can see how that all divides up. Alright, here we go from the beginning. Ready, and G. Once again, if you want to know how to play the melody, be sure to check out the lesson before this. If you want more mandolin lessons, check out the link underneath here, and you can find lots of lessons for lots of songs. Go to jamieanderson.com if you want to find out more about my original music, or if you're interested in private lessons via Skype. I do have a long waiting list, so you'll have to be patient, but I will get back to you. Thanks for tuning in.